Hey guys, I hope everything's going well with your Sunday, Monday, whatever. Um, I'm sitting here reading this, and I've seen it before, but I didn't quite get the whole thing, so I had to do a little bit of research on it. Drone pilots do not have to register under FAA's controversial rule court rules. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. A controversial registration requirement among drone users has been struck down. Sounds like a win. The Federal Aviation Administration requirement that hobby drone users register their devices was struck down in an appeals court Friday. The U.S. Court of Appeals, the District of Columbia Circuit, ruled in favor of John Taylor, which props to him for standing up for something he believes, who had challenged the legality of the FAA's drone registration program. So this was done on the 19th. Sorry if this is coming to you late. You probably, as a drone user, might already know this, but if not, if you're new to the hobby, I hope this helps you so that you can understand the rules and, maybe just, enjoy what you purchased and paid so much money for and not have to be disrupted by somebody that is just trying to be a jerk or whatever. It's instrument 2015. $5 fee were issued. First monthly, nearly 300,000 drone users had registered. The court struck down the FAA's registration rule referencing the 2012 Modernization and Reform Act, which passed Congress signed by President Barack Obama. That rule stated the FAA may not promulgate any rule or regulation regarding a model aircraft. The case is a victory for model aircraft enthusiasts and those who oppose government overregulation of hobby flying, said aviation attorney Loretta Alcalay. Congress prohibited any rule regarding model aircraft, and the Court of Appeals today ruled the FAA's registration rules expressly prohibited. But not all in the drone community are happy about the news. So here's where it gets a little complicated. Like I said, excuse me, I have a bit of a chest cold. A drone registration is important to promote accountability and responsibility by users of the national airspace and helps create a culture of safety that deters careless and reckless behavior, said Brian Ween, president and CEO of the Association of Unmanned Vehicle Systems International. What's up, Brian? Really? So you're basically one of the people that are just paid to say what you got to say. That's what I think. We plan to work with Congress on a legislative solution that will ensure continued accountability across the entire aviation community, both manned and unmanned. The decision applies to hobby users but does not apply to commercial drone users who have to follow a separate set of standards. Of course, which includes passing a test to get a license in order to fly. We are carefully reviewing the U.S. Court of Appeals decision to release a drone. According to a prepared statement from the FAA, FAA put out registration operational regulations in place to ensure that drones are operated in a way that is safe and does not pose a security and privacy threats. We're in the process of considering our options in response to this decision. So then, this came out on the 19th. So please understand this. Now, all of a sudden, the people who are making the drones are being restricted. So your DJI, next time you update, is going to be restricted to like 50 meters up or 30 meters out, whatever. It's ridiculous. So they're going to go ahead and let you say you can do what you want. But they're going to take the drones. They're going to, from this day forward, I guarantee you, anything produced is going to be throttled back to where you cannot fly this thing higher than what they specify. So once again, you're still being controlled. They want to be able to show the identity of the drone operator. There's an accident, bad use, da-da-da. So here we go. I mean, this is still, once again, it's a win in some ways if you can hack away or get around the restrictions or whatever. But still, in the same sense, It's just another way for a money-making machine to control you. So I'm not going to read this anymore. I'm upset by this. I'm raging mad because you think it's a win, but then when you start reading the details, like most of us when we buy a car or anything else, we're like, okay, yeah, well, it's only going to be this much per month, and then you sign it. The next thing you know, you get hit with this, this, and this. Well, you didn't read your contract. I promise you guys, if you got any amount of anything in you and you enjoy what you're doing, as far as the FAA, these people are paid to do the fine print. So please read this. Make sure you guys research and find out what you're doing. Because I'd hate for somebody to get sued. And it sounds ridiculous, I know. Get sued for flying a drone or get a ticket or whatever. That's what's coming next. Next thing you know, you're going to have a cop pull up on you. What are you doing? I'm flying my drone. Do you have a license? No, sir. I just bought this off the internet. I'm just playing around and goofing. It's my kid, my 10-year-old kid sitting here. What do you want me to do? Well, sir, you do not have a FAA registration to have this drone in this area, so you're going to get this ticket. Here's your court date, or here's your fine, or what the hell ever. And that's what it's coming to. You think this sounds crazy? It's going to be another revenue source for people that have nothing else to do but sit there and think about how to create a revenue source. Wake up. So, anyway, I found this on Market Watch 2 days ago. There's so many articles you can find on this stuff. And all I did is type in right here, drone news today. So, good luck. Happy hunting. Fly your drones. Have fun.